Hey, welcome back to the shop, All American Arts Workshop. Today I'm going to be making a company's logo into a wooden sign with some Alumilite resin as well. I'm going to be adding artisan pigments and also some glow powder into it so the resin will glow in the dark. Figured for the company that I'm making it, glow in the dark goes pretty well. So, and also check out the new merch, just dropped it. Like this design so much I went and got it tattooed on me. But yeah, it'll be available at my YouTube store. Just kidding. Safety Shirtz with a Z. Very cool shirts. High vis. That's who I am making this sign for. Double-sided print. Sweatshirts are very comfortable. Their class 3 shirts are amazing. Definitely my favorite. Very warm, fleece lined, very high quality sweatshirt. I bought some very expensive ones, 70 bucks, Fleet Farm, Northern Tool. Don't come anywhere compared to these. Plus these are obviously way cooler. Another shirt design of the mountains, high vis. These ones are ultra cotton. There's their logo there, and that is what I'm going to be turning into a sign. So stay tuned, watch the video, check out this awesome sign, check out these awesome shirts at safetyshirtz.com. Link in the description below. We got our board sanded, ran it through the drum sander, hit it with some 220 grit on the orbital sander. Got it clamped in the X-carve, got our 1/4 inch bit in. We are using a 1/4 inch and a 1/2 inch bit. I will start with the 1/4 inch bit just so I can get my center a little bit better. So I'm gonna do my 1/4 inch bit. That's gonna get all the little stuff and then kind of outline the bigger areas. 1/2 inch will come back, clear out the big areas, and then I'll put my 1/4 inch back in to cut the outside. I left the piece a little bit bigger just so I can get my clamps on here and not worried about my bit hitting that. So this will show you that your bits are getting your design completely and kind of show you what you're doing. You can simulate your tool path by clicking on this. That'll bring up exactly what your bit's gonna do. So that's already there. So that's all set up there. We are going to start carving. Now we'll throw in our 1/2 inch bit. Making sure we don't move our router, get our center off at all. Just gotta raise it up. I'm gonna hit it with some 220 just one more time, a little bit. Alright, now I'm gonna take a round over bit and just hit these edges just a little bit. So I'm gonna bring that down a little bit here. Just barely breaking the edges. So I'm pretty sure it hit me. I think this will look good. We'll find out. Whitewash, barn red, worn navy. I'm not putting any lines down. I'm just gonna try to wing it here. Make it look like a waving flag maybe, or rustic flag, wherever. We're just going random with it. Because you know you have to do that when you put gloves on. The doctor is in. Where's my blue? Oh, there it is. Alright, so I'm not trying not to make a mess. It's all over. I'm going to kind of make it look like it's coming this way. So I think my stars are going to be going like that. Might get a couple of the short stripes in there. So we got our white on there. We wiped it off right away. Now we're gonna pull our stars off and give it a little sand down. Put you back on the tripod here. Hopefully you stay. Kind of broke on me. Alright, so then I did notice I got a couple knot holes. I'm going to fill in with some CA glue. Where is that other one? Right here and right here. Just going to fill those in with CA glue before I even put the clear on here, and it'll just help the epoxy not go through the other side. So I'm using Star Bond CA medium. You got medium, thin, thick. They also have color. It comes with different tips, fine tips and everything, but I'm just going heavy with this because it's going to get filled with epoxy anyway. We'll just put that on there, spray the accelerator on, it instantly hardens. We'll do these other ones. Going to prevent it from bleeding through the other side, so it's going to save us some resin, plus save us a mess on our backer board or whatever we're using as a form. So I filled them cracks in. We're going to get some lacquer on here, let that dry overnight for sure, and then I'll come back and start filling it in with epoxy. we'll get back to work. Let's take you into the epoxy pour room. I don't know what else you'd call this. We are using Alumilite, amazing clear cast, 2-part epoxy. And then mostly artisan pigments. I do only have these 2 oranges in all my colors, so I am going to be using both of them. I don't know, this one is called Tangerine Mica Powders by Deco Ram. But I mostly use artisan pigments. They got a lot of cool colors. So we're going to be mixing them too, where the orange goes in their logo, and then pewter and silver where the black goes. And then both of them will have glow powder. These were just off of Amazon, Art and Glow. They do work really well with the pens and stuff that I've made them with. You can already see that one is glowing. This is probably the best one, the neutral green glow powder. This one's aqua. I'm gonna put that into the orange, I think, just because it doesn't work as well. Hopefully this one will still show up in the black and stuff, so we'll start mixing these up and start pouring some color. Alright, so we are doing this by weight, 1-to-1. And then I don't know exactly how much I'm going to be using, but I'm going to be doing one as my main color and then just a little tiny bit of the other one just to mix in and give it to some swirls. Alright, so we're all mixed up. We are going to get the bulk of it in there, and then we will transfer it into our little squirt bottles and fill in those letters. We don't want to get any on the top part of it because we already clear coated and stuff. We could get it off. We would just want to be careful with it. Like I just got it on there right away. Maybe I'm gonna go in the squirt bottle right now. A little more control of it. But now we can close off our tip, come right onto the design and fill it up. Same with the medicine squirter. I'm just gonna start adding my silver and tangerine. Just kind of random design, move it around. Try not to get it on the top again. Just gonna kind of let it do its own thing, and then I'm gonna torch it and that'll move it around a little bit more. Just gonna hit it with the torch quick, and then I'm gonna come through and kind of clean up my mess. Alright, gotta tell you guys something. My epoxy room, it's really a gym. My dark room is really a bathroom. There it is. The black has got the neon green, and then the orange has got the aqua blue. Glow in the dark powder. There it is. Another awesome sign for an awesome company. Make sure you check out their shirts. Safetyshirtz.com. Nice cool flag stain design. Inlaid with epoxy. Alumilite Resin, artisan pigments, and of course Safety Shirtz to get me through the project. Make sure you check them out. They got all sorts of cool stuff.